The Apostle John's Revelation Unfolded Epilogue. John's revelation ends with a personal testimony from Christ witnessing of himself, and the purpose of his work and the work of his servants, the prophets. To disrupt its flow with commentary would take away from its climatic nature, and subject the reader to an intellectual mentality that was not intended by John the Beloved. Correctly translated and written in its original prose, John's epilogue culminates and coalesces his intended message with divine efficacy. The purpose of mortal existence has been made clear. Though the mysteries of life seem as numberless as the sands upon the seashore, when the fire of knowledge heats our conscious souls, these sands are turned to glass, through which we no longer see ourselves alone in a mirror. Our vision extends beyond ourself into the reality of how we react to and with each other. We thirst incessantly for happiness, only to find that our thirst cannot be quenched in selfishness by following the natural course of mortal lust, but is solely dependent on how we treat others and how they treat us in our mutual associations. If we fail to recognize this true source of lasting happiness, we become plagued with misery from the sores that seep with hatred, intolerance, anger, and depression. To assuage these unquenchable pains and sorrows, we dig deeper into the earth, seeking isolation and personal fulfillment, only to find the pit which we have dug for ourselves is bottomless and full of darkness and despair. Our natures become a furnace of selfish pursuits caused by our fear of others and lack of concern for anyone outside ourselves. From the smoke that rises comes more torments and sorrows. The heat brings more thirst, more longing, more isolation, and when we desire a drink to quench this thirst, a sponge of vinegar is given of others who fear us as much as we fear them. There is only one cup of water that will ever fulfill our thirst, and which can only be drawn from one river. It is water that flows throughout all the earth, nourishing and providing sustenance for the tree of life, whose fruits are delicious to the taste, and whose leaves can heal the curse of humanity. We cannot change this water, nor can we add to it, for anything but the purity of its refreshing coolness will augment our plagues and increase our sores. For thousands of years, we have tried to cultivate and nourish the tree of life by depending on our own cup of water, but we have failed to find the elusive holy grail from which flows a river of happiness. Only one holds this cup in his hand, not to be worshipped for his offering, but allowed the ability to drink from it with us. Without partaking of the life-giving refreshment that is in the cup he is holding, we will forever be athirst. Many Earths have come and gone, many solar systems have been created and organized to offer the tree of life and its fruit. Many more will come. But to us, there is only one. In it we can find the gift of life we were promised by the covenant of our Creator. He prepared the way. He has shown us this way, and has illuminated our path all along. His words are embedded in our souls, and have proven time and time again to be the only way to eternal life. I have created you in my image, therefore ye are my children whom I love. And even as I have eternal joy, I have created you that ye might also have this joy. And for no other purpose have I created you except that ye might have joy. Behold, ye shall have joy as ye associate one with another according to the free will that I have given to each of you, even according to my image in which ye were created. And this joy ye shall receive when ye have become perfected in me, and have received a body of flesh and bone as ye see that I have. For this is my work in my glory, to bring to pass your eternal lives, that ye might forever experience this joy as I experience it. These are his words. There is no other word. It has always been the same word, and will continue to be written in the book of life forever. To experience everlasting joy we must do unto others what we would have them do unto us in all things. Upon this foundation rests the purpose of creation and the eternal state of happiness. There is no other way, worlds without end. This concludes John's Revelation unfolded epilogue.